Hey guys, it's Rockman G here. I'm sorry about not posting a video for a while. I've been pretty busy, like my life has been kind of hectic and stuff, so I apologize for that. But now I'm back with a new video, and this one may be a bit different since I'm not usually actually shown in my videos, but I'm gonna be doing a thing called a room tour, I think it's called. So basically, I'm just gonna be showing you my room and what's in it basically, and you could probably tell tell you stuff about like what's in my room and like what I like and like how it might like define me, I guess. And I've quite a bit of stuff in my room because I recently kind of redid it, and I spent like 30 minutes cleaning this earlier, but like it just have so much stuff in it, and I'm just gonna do the tour. So let's get to it. Hope you enjoy it. Okay, so when you first walk in, this is kind of what it looks around my room. So like behind my door over here, I have um poster of like this French thing. I don't like know what it is. I've just had it for a really long time. And below it I have a Riverdale poster, which is I got like really cheap and I thought it was a pretty cool poster. And even below that, I have a map of the U.S., which I did mark where I've been, but I took them out. And on the back of my door, I have this article about Love, Simon, the movie that came out last year. And this has been on my door for like years, and it's like the Cars movies that I'm like really like when I was a kid. So I have that, and then I have a poster of the James Bond movie Skyfall, which is like that it's kind of funny because that's the only James Bond movie I haven't seen, yet I have the poster of it. I got it from the Spy Museum in Washington D.C., so that was pretty cool. And above here, I'm like I've a big fan of the Once Upon a Time series, so I just have a few scattered pictures from that show, so there's gonna be more. This is the first one. And then above, I have the certificate I got for a writing award at my school last year. And like over here, I just turned 15 last year, and like my friend and I are really big fans of the Heroes of Olympus series. So my friend gave me this, and it's kind of a little inside joke. So that was kind of cool. It just says, Jason, this is an inside joke. Jason, happy 15th birthday, bro, from Talia. And like Jason is like my favorite character in it. And like my birthday is literally 15 days after his. So she made me that, which is pretty cool. And I have this calendar of the Fosters because it's like my favorite show. And like I really love it. So I made myself a little calendar. And then below it, my friend got me this for my birthday, and it's the poster of Infinity War that came out last year. And I think it's a really cool poster because, like, it had, like, everyone in it, and it's, like, pretty cool looking poster. And I have another James Bond poster of GoldenEye, which is probably my favorite James Bond movie. And it's a pretty cool poster. My dad gave it to me, and it's really cool. And then I have another Once Upon a Time picture down here, and just have a random dolphin picture there, and another Once Upon a Time. And then I have this picture of my family several years ago, but like 5 years ago in Chicago, where I grew up in. And then I just have this not working clock that hasn't been working for like years, so I don't know why I still have that up here. And I have my bookshelf, and I have this thing on here that says I cannot live without books from the Library of Congress, and that's really freaking cool. And here's just some of my bookshelves. Not my bookshelves. My books on my bookshelf is like organized by author's last name in alphabetical order. So I have the whole Mortal Instruments series here. I have this little book thing here, which is like has like quotes and pictures from the movie, and my friend gave it to me, and it was pretty cool. And I have like all my Shadowhunter stuff here, and some I have my Hunger Games corner over here, and then I have some other books, and the pictures on here are just from a musical I was part of at my school. So, and there's these like at some places, and I have a little snow globe, and I have all of my other books. There's some on here that aren't. I have other more that aren't on here at the time, and this picture is me with a guy, this friend I met in Costa Rica in 2016, and I just have like this is basically these two are basically like pictures from my trips from South Africa, and this is Costa Rica, and there's just my bookshelf, and I have another Once Upon a Time thing up here, and then I have this weird plate fish thing I made back in like kindergarten, I'm pretty sure, and it's like snowing outside, so yeah, and I have two more like Once Upon a Time stuff, and I have like two others here and over here, so there's that, and I have two posters on my wall. Like I have a Divergent one, and the light is kind of in the way. So I have one of Allegiant, because it's probably my favorite one of the series, and it's just a really cool poster. And then next to it, I have a Shadowhunters poster of Alec Ledgewood, who's like my favorite character in the series. So yeah, I think that's a pretty cool one, and it like feels kind of like interesting. So there's that. And the funny thing is, like, my mom's a French teacher, and she got me this Harry Potter poster, but it's in French. Because, like, as you can see, it says the title is in French. I have no idea how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. I just know it's École is L'École is school. So it might be a totally different name, but I still need to figure that out. I have a few other calendars, and this one's a Shawn Mendes one, but I'm just reusing it from last year because I just felt like it. And next to it, I have this Hunger Games poster from the Hunger Games, and it's a Peeta from Hunger Games, and he's like my favorite character in the series, so there's this poster I have of him, which I find pretty cool. And then I have another Once Upon a Time. This is from a calendar I had back in 2016, but I just cut out the pictures and I just hung them up on my wall, so that's why I have so many. And I have this super old, like, Harry Potter Goblet of Fire picture that's really I should take off soon. And over here, I ordered the book Beautiful Creatures, but I didn't know this, but it came with this poster, so I thought that was pretty dang cool. And here's a license plate I got in Costa Rica, and I just thought it was really cool. So I'm still like I figured out what Pura Vida means, but I kind of forgot because that was about 2 years ago. I just have above it I have my initials here for NSG, and I have another another calendar of, and this is of waterfalls, and I forgot to show you this other one, and I have another calendar, and it's of Wyoming, and I thought they're pretty cool pictures, so I have a Wyoming one, and my friend used to live there, so I just thought it was kind of a cool calendar. And I have another poster from France, as you can see. And like kind of down here, I have this interesting thing that people in Africa make these animals made out of beads, as you can see, they're made out of beads, and they're really pretty cool. And I got this model of the Sears Tower that is in Chicago, and I got this tiger also from South Africa, and I think it's pretty cool. Like, I still have it, so yeah. And here I used to be obsessed with the Cars movies, as I said earlier, and like I have the truck from Cars that I've had for years and years. I can't even remember when I got it, but I still have it. And there's some behind this thing, but I have a few license plates because like I live in Nebraska, so like I have quite a few Nebraska license plates. But I have one from Paris, I have a Nebraska one, I have a California one, I have Georgia. I have quite a few of those. And now I have like just my globe I've had for quite a few years. And this is just a shelf I made in 6th grade, which I don't know, like is there, I guess. And I have my CDs here with CD player, and like I have Hunter Hayes CD. I have this. I've never listened to it, but my dad gave it to me, and I'm yet to listen to it. I have a Goldberg Variations from Bach because like I really love this like piece. I don't know what you call it, but this like I don't know piece I'll call it. I have the soundtrack to Little Shop of Horrors because that's like one of my favorite musicals of all time. And I have the soundtrack to Austin Powers, and like it's kind of funny because like I just saw the series recently, like a few months ago, and yet I was just cleaning around and found this CD of Austin Powers, which was pretty cool. And I found Annie Lennox CD. I really enjoy her songs, so I have this CD. And last one I have is the soundtrack to the Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2, which I really enjoyed the soundtrack to, so I got that. And moving on, so I have this like little drawing of a dolphins I have right here. And above it I have this poster of Spider-Man Homecoming. So I think that's pretty cool. It's like I'm really looking forward to Far From Home coming out. So there's that poster, and I have a Riverdale calendar also, which I got for like really cheap, so I was really happy with that. You may think I have a problem with calendars, but I don't know why. I just have a tendency to like have so many calendars. So there's that. And I have this I'm really bad drawer, but I drew this picture of Jason from the Heroes of Olympus. So like I thought it was really cool, and I just hung it up because like I'm really proud of it. Cause like this is like the best drawing I've ever drew, so I just have that hanging up. And then this is kind of like in my closet, but I have this like dresser, and I have all my National Geographics, and they're not exactly in order. I have some from 1997 to, and then I have the most recent one, which is January 2019. Where is the date? Okay, so I have like all of my collection of National Geographics. Then over here, it's my yearbooks from freshman year of high school to kindergarten, because like my sophomore year isn't over yet, so my most recent one is freshman year. And now I have a huge poster of Shawn Mendes up here, because when I ordered that Shawn Mendes calendar, poster came with it, and I just decided to hang it up. And these two pictures next to the James Bond, and yes, another James Bond thing. And like, this is the very first poster I ever got, and I thought it was really cool, so I just framed it. And I have these two pictures next to it from Chicago, and they're some pretty cool pictures. Like my dad took this picture, and it's supposed to be the L train. And then this one is from from the window of the top floor of the John Hancock building, I believe. And it was a really cool view, so there's that. And I just have all my Harry Potter merchandise up here, including a calendar, a page-by-day calendar, which was pretty cool. So and I just have my name here that I got when I was when for like when I was like a toddler maybe. So I still have it, and I just have some of my stuff. I have all my calendars here. I have a book to Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, and this is kind of my oops. So like I have got this medal from Science Olympiad back in 7th grade. So there's that. And yeah, there's my desk. And like if you look above here, I have like the solar system up here. Where is the, yeah, like over here. And so before I forget, I have this other poster that I have the Darkest Minds poster that's on my ceiling. And yeah, like I had no more room when I got this poster, so I just stuck it up on the ceiling. And I think that concludes my room tour. So this is like a full spin around of my room. And there's like my bed right there. And I think I'm like my room, so let me know like what you think of it, and I'll just tune in for my next video. So please like and subscribe, and yeah, so I'll see you next time with a new video.